Right then, my fleet of super mini beasts, how did you get on? Let me have a good look at you. Oh, I can see I've still got some people dressed up out there. You look amazing, guys. Well done. And hey, if you are dressed up as a super mini beast, I vote for staying dressed up for the whole day today. Can you be super all day? I bet you can. Well done, everybody. I knew you'd be brilliant at that job. Now then, let's think about our maths for today. So today, we're going to focus on our shape, space and measures. Now, we've done lots and lots of thinking about our numbers, haven't we? We've done our subitizing and our counting and recognising numerals and odds and evens and combining amounts yesterday. So much clever math stuff we've been up to. But maths isn't just about numbers. No. There are so many other things we need to know for our maths, aren't there? We need to know the names of shapes. We need to know how we can measure how long something is or how long something lasts for. We need to know some snazzy words we can use to describe where things are. There are so many different parts to our maths work, guys. So we're going to leave the numbers alone a little bit today, and we're going to focus on some of those other areas. Now, to do that today, we're going to use a worm and a plant pot. And we are going to think about our positional language. Now, can you remember what that means? Can you cast your minds back all of those weeks ago when we looked at what the ladybird heard, and we looked at a picture, didn't we, of the farmyard? And we used our positional language to describe where things were. We used words like in front and in and on and behind to help us explain exactly where things were. And those are our positional words. In front, behind, in, on. Those words that tell us exactly where things are, those are our positional words. And it's those words I'd love you to have a go at using today. Let me show you how you're going to use them. So, got my special helpful box again, and here's my plant pot, and I'm going to put my worm here for starters. Now then, how could we use our positional language, guys, to explain where the worm is? What could we say? Could we say the worm is in the plant pot? No, we couldn't use that one, could we? Because it would need to be right inside the plant pot for that. If we were trying to tell someone who couldn't see the worm, if we were trying to tell them exactly where it is, if we said it was in the plant pot, they'd expect to find it right inside. But that's not where our worm is. Where is our worm? On the plant pot. Well done. It's sat just on the edge here, isn't it? So we would say the worm is on the plant pot. On is our positional word. It's telling us exactly where the worm is. Okay, should we try another one? What would you say if the worm was here? We'll lift it up a little bit, guys, so you can see. Okay. What could we say about where the worm is now? Is it still on the plant pot? No, he's moved, hasn't he? Is he behind the plant pot? No. Is he at the side of the plant pot? No. Does anyone know what word we use to tell us where the worm is now? We would say he's in front. Well done. He's in front of the plant pot. That means that when we're looking at it, we see him first and then we see the plant pot. He's in front of the plant pot. So our positional word there is in front. Okay, let's do one more together and then you can go off and have a go on your own. What about if I put my plant pot there, my worm there, and then I got my box of tissues and I put that there. Ooh, what could we say about where the worm is now? Is he in front of the plant pot still? No, he's moved, hasn't he? Is he in the plant pot? Is he in the tissues? I wonder, can you think of a positional word you could use to describe where he is now? we could say that he is between the tissues and the plant pot. That means that the plant pot and the tissues are either side of him and he's in the middle. Okay, so you've got two choices for that one. You might say the worm is in the middle, or you could say the worm is between the tissues and the plant pot. Between or in the middle are both ways of saying where he is. They're both positional language and they both mean the same thing. You could use either of those for that one. What do you think, guys? Are you getting the hang of it? Fabulous. So what I'd like you to do is to click onto the next card, and you'll see you've got a stack of pictures of a worm and a plant pot, and see if you can describe to your grown-up where the worm is in each picture. Okay? Now, once you've done that, see if you can get your own worm and your own plant pot, and see if you can do some for your grown-up to describe. Or maybe your grown-up can make some more for you to have a go at. See how you get on, guys. Try really hard to use those positional words, and then come back here when you're finished and I'll tell you about our next job today.